Once we've selected and cropped our photo, we're ready to move on to painting. So hit the next button, and it will take you into all the choices that you have for style and for the paint amount of paint that you have in your brush. We started with oil, different variations of oil paintings, less and more detail. And once you've picked a style, up here it says paint. This is the amount of the element that you've chosen that is in your particular painting. So if you go to the right, you're going to increase it, give it a little more detail, make it look a little bit more recognizable as a flower. If you go to the left, you're going to lose detail and create something that's a little softer, a little less focused. Washed is a more watercolor type style, very wet, very lacking in detail, but you can add some by adding more paint or taking some away, whichever you choose. Hatched is more a sort of sketch style with color added. Like either you would do a sketch first and then watercolor it or use colored pencils to do it. And again, you can get as much detail or as little as you want. Simple. Obviously, this is going to look a little bit more like the original photo, but you can do your own little adjustments. And go everywhere from very fancy and classic sort of styles to things that are more abstract. Bold really focuses on the center of your photo, whatever that might be. In this case, it's a flower. Abstract is where you can start to play around and really have some fun doing different things. Again, add and subtract the paint. See what you get. See what the different styles are like, how much soft a focus you get, what kind of focus on detail they might have, less and less. Experimental is one of the categories that I like to play with because you can really just do anything. The color palettes are so different from normal type of paintings. This one reminds me a little bit of Van Gogh, just not using his palette. But there are many, many choices. Things that look very natural, like that, and things that are very, very soft focus and indistinct. The last section is illustration, which is again a cross between sketching or drawing and painting or using colored pencils. So you can do all kinds of things with that. So pick whichever one you like best. Try them all though, and see what you like. And then when you have picked one, we're ready to go on to the next step. I think I'm going to pick that one, an illustration style. All right, on to the next lesson.